Brainy Dose presents How to Wake Up Early and Not Feel Tired. It's a great feeling when you wake up refreshed and full of energy. Your body and mind are rested, and this helps you to be ready to accomplish your goals for the day. However, if you find that you're struggling more and more to function each day, there are some proven methods to help you wake up well rested, since it is a big part of becoming more productive. In this video, we're going to share some things you can start doing right away, so when you wake up in the morning, you're ready to face the day. Here's how to wake up early without feeling tired. Number 1. Determine your sleep needs. Wanting to get up early is good, but you must first know how much sleep you actually need. Most research shows that between 6 and 9 hours of sleep is optimal for most people, but that's a big gap between estimates. And while 6 hours may be enough for one person, another person couldn't possibly function with that amount. The key to knowing how much sleep works for you is not convincing yourself that 4 hours can get you through the day. It's about figuring out how much sleep you need to function at maximum capacity. Don't err on the side of oversleeping either by convincing yourself that you need 12 whole hours. Doing this may seem like it'll boost your energy even more, but it'll only make it harder to get up. Number 2. Avoid coffee, red wine, and chocolate before sleep. To enjoy a long and restful sleep, it's important that your sleep cycle is as uninterrupted as possible. Achieving a deep and energizing slumber can take up to 4 hours, so any interruptions during this time will reduce the quality of your sleep and leave you exhausted in the morning. Some of the biggest causes of poor sleep quality are certain foods and beverages that disrupt your digestive system. Coffee, red wine, and milk chocolate are prime examples, and you should avoid these during the hours before you sleep. Try not to consume them after noon. If that's not possible, try to eliminate these things by 6 p.m. at the very latest. Number 3. Take a warm bath. This one might be surprising, but it's very effective. It's relatively straightforward. A warm bath increases your body temperature, and the rapid cool-down period immediately afterward relaxes you. This triggers a sleepy feeling, as most of your metabolic functions, such as your heart rate, breathing, and digestion, slow down in the process. Research shows that a bath at 104 to 109 degrees Fahrenheit is effective at decreasing wakefulness, and soaking an hour or two before bedtime will help to get you ready to doze off. And for those of you who are not into baths, a nice hot shower will work just as good. Number 4. Adjust the temperature. When a room is too hot or too cold, most people can't fall asleep or get a good night's rest. The temperature of your room must be comfortable. When you're trying to sleep, your body temperature decreases, which induces sleep, but the body can't achieve that mild drop in temperature if the room is too hot or too cold. Even if you do get to sleep, your sleep quality is significantly compromised. Finding the best temperature range for sleeping isn't easy, since people's preferences can differ. Typically though, it's recommended to keep it somewhere between 65 and 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Number 5. Dim the lights. Light makes you alert, and that's a big help when you first wake up, but not when you're trying to get to sleep. As it gets darker at the end of the day, our brains receive the signal that it's time to prepare for sleep. The pineal gland begins to produce melatonin, a hormone that regulates our sleep cycle and makes us tired. Melatonin levels rise throughout the night and stay elevated until the morning. However, exposure to bright light when it's time to sleep will inhibit the natural production of melatonin and interrupt your sleep cycle. Making sure you're not exposed to a lot of light in the evening is a big part of ensuring your sleep cycle functions as it should. So be sure to dim the lights about an hour before you go to sleep. Number 6. Unplug. Here's another common and effective way to get more restful sleep. It's a good idea to stay away from electronics at least an hour before you want to sleep. Any devices that grab and hold your attention will make your brain neurons more active and prevent you from relaxing and falling asleep. Number 7. Listen to slow and soft music. The right kind of music can be a tremendous help when trying to get a good night's sleep, even for people with sleep disturbances. Insomniacs in particular have been known to benefit significantly from relaxing music, as it improves sleep quality as a whole. Relaxing music can slow your metabolic functions, lowering your heart rate, breathing, and blood pressure, even relaxing your muscles. These biological changes mirror some of the same processes your body goes through when falling asleep. Research shows that just 45 minutes of soft music can help you sleep better. Number 8. Go to the washroom just before you aim to sleep. While most people go to the washroom before climbing into bed, many spend time reading or watching TV before they go to sleep. During this time, your bladder can slowly fill up without you noticing, and this can lead to interruptions throughout the night. You can find yourself waking up at midnight or 3 a.m. to use the washroom. No fun at all. This interrupts your sleep cycle as well, which is why it's so important to empty your bladder right before you go to sleep. Even if you don't feel like you really have to go, you should make the effort to improve your sleep quality. Number 9. Go to sleep sooner. Let's get right to the point. How do you actually wake up early and not feel tired? Well, you simply have to get to bed earlier. You've probably heard it 1,000 times, but it makes sense, and more importantly, it works. Early to bed, early to rise may seem like overly simplistic advice, and that's because it is. Just figure out how many hours of sleep you need or want, and count backward from the time you need to wake up. That's the time you need to get to sleep. Let's say you want to wake up at 4 a.m. and you want about 7 hours of sleep a night. This means you should go to sleep at 9 p.m. 7 hours back on the clock from 4 a.m. is 9 p.m. Number 10. Keep it consistent. To form the habit of waking up early and rested, you need to get into a routine. The key to all of this is consistency. When you go to sleep and wake up at the same time every day, including weekends, your body gets used to this rhythm and makes it easier to stick to your sleep schedule. Over time, this will improve the quality of your sleep, and this consistency can even help you overcome the need for an alarm. To improve the quality of your life, you need to improve the quality of your sleep. Feeling well rested and being able to have a productive day is worth putting in a little more effort in the evening hours. Start using the tips we've outlined in this video and let us know the results. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to click on the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.